This car is Nissan Serena S-Hybrid C26 model 2013-2016-year-old car. The problem of this car is the coolant temperature is very hot while driving the car. Car overheating problem. Why car is having this problem? How to check, how to solve the problem. So watch the full video. Inshallah you will be able to repair it. Heartfelt greetings and congratulations from this channel. To check what causes engine coolant temperature overheating, first start the car engine. Then let's check how to solve engine coolant temperature overheating problem. Nissan Serena S-Hybrid digital dashboard meter. There is no gauge meter to see how hot the engine coolant temperature is. When the vehicle starts the engine, the blue coolant temperature warning light comes on and goes off after a while. And when the engine coolant temperature overheats, when the red warning light comes on, remember that the red coolant temperature light is actually park the car on one side and turn off the engine start. I will check with the iScan computer to see how hot the coolant temperature is and what causes the problem.
A few minutes later.
Normally when the Nissan Serena S-Hybrid coolant temperature is 98 degrees Celsius, the cooling fan is automatically running. Now the coolant temperature is 101 degrees Celsius. Now go outside and see if the cooling fan is running or not. Normally when the Nissan Serena S-Hybrid coolant temperature is 98 degrees Celsius, the radiator fan is running. But now the coolant temperature of this car is over 101 degrees and the radiator fan is not running. I have checked the radiator fan relay and fuse but no problem. Common reasons for cooling fan not running can be relay, fuse, cooling fan control module, cooling fan motor or coolant temperature sensor. So check if the cooling fan is not running. First open the radiator fan motor cable socket to check the positive supply bolt and negative body earth. 2-pin wire socket connection to radiator fan control module, 4-pin wire socket connection to radiator fan motor. Check the radiator fan motor positive supply voltage blue wire and negative connection black wire. I will use the LED test pen to test the fan motor where on the video. First I'll check the positive supply bolt, so I'll connect a wire from the test pen to the battery negative site. When starting car engine, the positive supply volt line comes to the radiator fan motor line, and if the cable line is okay, the LED test pen will light up red. There is no problem with the positive supply volt line to cable. Now I will check the ground signal. Connect the test pen one line to the positive side of the car battery. Note that if the engine temperature is higher than 98 degrees, then the ground signal is coming from the engine temperature sensor and the radiator fan is running. When checking the radiator fan motor ground signal, the LED test pen lights up yellow, which means there is no problem with the ground signal. There is no problem with this car's wiring. The problem is that the radiator fan motor is broken. Reconnect the radiator fan motor wire to the socket and hit the fan motor with a spanner or plastic hammer to see if it moves. Step number 2, test fan motor. After hitting the fan motor with any spin, the fan is running to understand the fan motor problem. If the radiator fan motor is running after hitting like this, it means that the fan motor is damaged and needs to be replaced. Now just turn off the car engine start to replace the radiator fan motor. After opening the vehicle's backup battery and battery bracket, remove the radiator fan motor and housing together. Replace the fan motor. To replace the radiator fan motor, first open the fan and remove the fan motor from the housing by removing the 3 screws. Remove the old fan motor and install the new fan motor. Once the fan motor is installed, reattach the fan motor housing to the radiator. After installing the radiator fan, connect the Nissan Serena S-Hybrid car backup, battery negative and positive terminals and connect the coolant hose pipe above the radiator. Once the radiator fan and battery are all installed, start the car engine. To check the coolant temperature.
A few minutes later.
Engine coolant temperature 97 degrees. I will go outside the car and see if the radiator fan is running or not. Radiator fan is not running. This is because the radiator fan is running when the normal engine coolant temperature is above 98 degrees. See radiator fan motor running. Now I get into car, see scan computer, coolant temperature 98 degrees. The radiator fan is automatically running when the engine coolant temperature is 98 degrees. After the radiator fan is running, the fan is automatically stopped when the coolant temperature is 94 degrees. If the coolant temperature is 98 degrees, then the radiator fan is running. If the coolant temperature is 94 degrees, then the fan stops. The engine overheating problem is solved. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you have problems understanding the video, please comment.